Hey guys, this is Mike Shoemake. I'm going to go over how to create a Google form and embed it in your courses. I'm going to try to do this pretty quickly, so um, because I've only got 5 minutes. Notice that I'm already signed into Google, and I'm going to hit More. I'm going to go down to my Google Documents. Now, when my Google Documents are opened, I can create a new form. That's one of the options that I have. Now, this is what the form looks like when it pops up. Some of the options you have of different questions are text questions, like you might say, what's your last name, your first name, paragraph text. Why don't you reflect on how you're doing in this course right now? That would be a little bit longer text. And multiple choice. Do you feel like you're doing well, not well, or fantastic, or you need help? Those are good examples that you can see in the actual form. Something else you can do is click on theme and actually select what you want your form to look like. And these are all the different themes. Now, I've actually created an advisee information form that will work for my courses. And you can see that this is what the actual spreadsheet is going to look like. So, if I go to Edit Form, it's going to pop up and it's going to show me this is what my form looks like when I'm editing it. So what the students are actually going to see is going to look more like what the URL at the bottom of the form is. Control C, and I'm going to show you what this is going to look like for students. This is what it's going to look like for students. They're going to be asked last name, first name, list their current courses, in the same order you listed above. Give me the average in each course. Are your parents aware of your current average? In your opinion, how are you doing? And I'm also going to give them the option to ask for help at this point. So real quickly, I'm going to fill out this form. Now, I filled out the form, and when I hit submit, a second ago I showed you what that spreadsheet looked like, and now you can see this is where I've just entered the information. So the next person to fill out the form's information will be here, and the next one here, etc., etc. That advisee, I ask a question, they answer it, information, is what we can copy and paste directly into our contact logs. So that's how you create the form in Google, and that's how you use the back end of it and access it. Keep in mind, students cannot see this information. Only people logged in to this Gmail account or this Google account can access this back end with the private information from students. So the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take this form and embed it in your course. So how I'm going to get the embed code is very easy. Remember, I'm going to hit Form, and I'm going to go to Edit Form, and that's going to pull up the form that I created a second ago. Now, I'm going to go to More Actions in the form, and I'm going to hit Embed. And quite simply, it's going to pull up this embed code. I'm going to hit Control C on my keyboard, and then I'm going to open Blackboard. And we're going to go to one of my credit recovery courses just because I'm just going to put this in and then erase it. Now, notice that now I'm in a different browser. I always embed using Firefox, not Google Chrome and not Internet Explorer. And remember, one more very important tip. When you embed, never ever modify embedded content. Just remove it and re-add it. So, if this were your advisee course, I would go to my announcements. I'm going to add an announcement. And since this is just a test form, I'm going to put the word test. Now, the next important thing for you to do is know this button right here means that you're telling the computer that this is HTML code and not to just print exactly what it sees. Remember a second ago when I hit Control C on the embed code. Now I'm going to hit Control V and I'm going to print it out. If you want to change the size of the embedded document, you can change this value, width and height. If you change these values, it changes the size of the embedded item. Other than that, from here, I just hit enter. And as you can see, it's going to pop up on my course. And I'm actually going to go so you can see what the students will see. When they log into the course, there it is. That's the form right there embedded in the announcements. And when they fill it out and hit submit, it's going to drop that information right into a spreadsheet for you for use when you're documenting your contacts. Thank you very much. This is Mike Shoemake. Have a fantastic day.